Telling you,
Yeah,
I do
don't
too
get
much
me wrong.
for you to do too little.
Don't get me wrong. That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice and all. I mean, but I'll just look at it as, hey,
yeah.
You telling me you go home and it ain't no clean towels, you ain't gonna be mad? Come on.
16-hour days at work.
Yeah,
I've had those
you've been
moments.
outside all day getting to it, providing, especially if she's not working like you saying, and she giving you comfort, but you also giving her comfort. So
Yeah.
it
And
gotta go
peace.
tenfold,
Facts,
really.
bro.
It's got to be
Especially if she
reciprocal.
not working.
You gotta love me like I love you.
I think it's based on
10 times harder.
I think it just depends on the person, really.
Mhm.
We can't have the same expectations for. It just depends on who you dealing with.
Yeah.
Now, if you're dealing with a woman that cooks clean, then when you come home, yeah, you expect food in the house to be clean. If you're dealing with a woman that don't cook and clean,
Yeah.
that don't work, then I mean, there's not too much to expect from her. But coming home to nothing, it's just there, you know.
Dude, I've been on both.
But did
I've
you
been on
get
both
the
sides. of it.
expectation of
12 to
like
3.
knowing that about her and then move into that situation,
Right,
knowing that about her, and
right.
then you expect that, all these things are going to happen. She's going to become this person. She's going to, because you had an unrealistic expectation, and now you're mad, right? Because that's where I've got myself.
That's like you
fucked
can't.
up.
That's like you can't expect a dog to run up a tree like a cat.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's facts.
kudos if
You ever seen a pit bull?
kudos if it can.
Right, I was gonna say that wasn't good.
Yeah, facts.
But kudos if it can. But I don't expect that pit bull to run up a tree because
That part. Yeah.
If I'm getting chased by
I've been
it,
on all the sides because of I was the one that didn't do anything, and then I realized that, and that ended up in a failed marriage, and then as I work in healing and stuff, I worked on becoming who I needed to become, so those things didn't continue to happen.
And that's important.
I got remarried, and we're working through our stuff and growing and everything like that, and of course in a different setting now with different jobs and everything like that. Like I have to come to an understanding that she's tired, I'm tired, and I held my first wife to such a high standard, and of course while we're all going through our traumas of everything. And when we got I got married young. I was 21, she was 20, and we dated we were engaged for 7 months.
what was your first expectations from your first marriage before you got married?
So
What was your-
I
what
was
was you
I wasn't
expecting?
I moved clear across from here to South Carolina, and had dealt with a lot of family trauma, a lot of stuff that happened. My father had gone to prison, that year before, changed everything, and I was dealing with a lot of hurt. So I just wanted to be comforted. I wanted to have someone to talk to, and I wasn't even intending on getting in a relationship. But subconsciously, I think I realized I was just looking for a mama.
You lost her right there.
Yeah, that was it. And so
I feel like that's normal though.
Yeah.
That's
Especially